Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, once again, a very good morning and welcome to Aucor right here. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, it's about to kick off our Monday sale. But before I do that, according to the CPA, I need to introduce myself to you. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Adrian Thomas, and I'm going to be the auctioneer conducting the sale here today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I need you all to listen very carefully to the terms and conditions of the sale so that you understand how the rules of the auction work. Nonetheless, guys, as always, the rules of the auction comply with Section 45 of the Consumer Protection Act 2008 and the regulations thereof. As always, guys, we all register for the auction. We all tick, 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 sign. Nobody really reads the terms and conditions. However, I'm going to take you through it so that you understand, and legally the terms and conditions have been discussed. Nonetheless, guys, you would have registered with your ID, driver's license, proof of residential address. This would have given you a bidder's number. Please make sure that you all have your bidder's number in hand. If you do not have your bidder's number, guys, please make sure that you registered for the sale to bid. Okay? If you do not have a number and you have not registered, please do not bid. I'll urge you that. Okay? If you are seated here and you registered online, please make sure that you have your number with you. It'll be on your profile, your online registration number. If I do sell a vehicle to you, I'm going to need that number. So please make sure that you have that number with you and ready to give it to me. Nonetheless, guys, we are selling on behalf of Mercedes-Benz Financial Services, a couple of other fleet companies here, Toyota Financial Services, I think I saw one or two here. But nonetheless, guys, also Standard Bank and some other fleet companies, Excelsior Finance, ladies and gentlemen. So please make sure that you have double-checked the vehicles prior to bidding on them. Okay, as the auctioneer, I reserve the right to determine who the highest bidder is, and my word is final. Should one of my colleagues tell me that I've missed a bid, please, guys, I have the right to go back into the bid that I've missed, take the bid and restart the sale. Once I have declared a vehicle unsold, I will not accept any bids that come in after that. Okay, I have a first call, second call, third and final call, sold. Once I've declared the vehicle sold and my hammer's down, unfortunately, I will not accept a bid. Okay, I will only accept a bid once my hammer is down. If the vehicle is unsold and there's no other pre-bidders on that car. Okay, I would give that person an opportunity. But other than that, guys, please bid within the time frame of closure. Like I said, online, very important. I'm taking bids from an online platform as well as all of you seated here live. When a bid comes in from an online platform, you will hear a ping. Okay, that means somebody's bidding online. That is the sound that you will hear. So please, guys, adhere to the rule. I'm not going to have any arguments or people telling me, no, I bidded, but it was too late. If it's late, it's late. Okay, I'm the auctioneer. I regulate the bidding. Anything after my hammer comes down, I will not accept unless there's no bid on the vehicle. All vehicles have reserve prices. If I, as the auctioneer, do not meet my reserve price, I have the right to declare a vehicle unsold at any given point. It is your responsibility to make sure you have done your homework and you have checked the vehicles prior to bidding on them here today. We do not guarantee the descriptions, makes, mileages, models of the cars. It is purely your responsibility to make sure you've come, you've viewed the car, you checked it, you've confirmed the year model on the vehicle. We provide the information that is submitted to us by the supplier. Okay? We sell vehicles as is, foot stoots, with no duty to repair. We have a very strict policy here. We do not entertain cancellations. So guys, just to let you know the ruling of the auction, if you default on a sale, okay, or if you cancel a sale, you will never be allowed to bid on an Aucor platform again. You will lose your deposit and you will be blacklisted countrywide at Aucor. So please make sure, guys, avoid it. Okay? We like to give the best service to our customers, but we also like our customers to adhere to the rules. Very important. Remember, we are selling on behalf of the banks and other financial institutions. It is not our cars. We don't make the decisions. Okay? So please understand the rules of the auction and how the auction works. Okay? Guys, the pricing of today's sale. All vehicles are sold excluding VAT, which is a hammer price. Alright? Plus 2,600 Rand for your documentation fee. On all Standard Bank vehicles, there is no buyer's premium, so you'll only add the VAT on top. But on all the other cars, guys, there is a 6% buyer's premium on those cars. If you have a look at the windscreen, you will see there's a white sticker above the storyboard on the vehicle that will tell you 6% buyer's premium. Okay? So please make sure that you do your calculations properly. On all those vehicles that have a 6% buyer's premium, it'll be the hammer price, which is a selling price, plus 2,600 Rand for your documentation fee, 6% buyer's premium, and 15% VAT on top of the total amount. So make sure that you do your calculations properly and that you have enough money to pay for your invoice. Guys, payment is due no later than 48 hours after you receive your email of confirmation and your invoice. Some vehicles will be sold subject to confirmation, which is STC. Okay? That means we do not achieve the price that the bank wants. However, the price that we did achieve, we will take it back to the bank, submit it to them, and they will tell us whether they approve it or not. That can take up to 24 to 48 hours, guys. So please bear with us on an STC sale. Nonetheless, guys, vehicles that you are collecting, we do not have a petrol station or a fuel bowser here on the premises. So if you have viewed your vehicle and you have checked that it doesn't have enough fuel, okay, please bring a 5-liter jerry can with you. Alright? Nonetheless, guys, I think we are all good. We are all happy. Anything I normally miss out? Guys, please refrain from doing any social media activity. Okay? We do not allow any pictures or videos or whatever. The only people that are allowed to do that here is Nati from Sanimo on TikTok. He's our TikTok influencer, as well as Tonano here, who's from our marketing division. But nonetheless, guys, please refrain from doing it. Also, guys, just an important announcement. A lot of people are being scammed in the market. Alright? There is a guy by the name of Isaac, and I'm going to say it out very boldly. He's copied an Aucor platform, he's got a TikTok, he's got a Facebook. Please, the only way you can buy a vehicle at Aucor countrywide is if you buy it at our auction. Nobody can take a vehicle off the auction, nobody can keep a vehicle or reserve it, nobody can sell you a vehicle before the auction or after the auction, countrywide. The only way you can buy a vehicle at Aucor, countrywide, alright, is if you attend the auction and you buy the vehicle on auction, while the auctioneer is selling it. So please, guys, do not give your hard-earned cash. We are seeing people being scammed on a weekly basis. Very important. Do not pay for something you haven't seen. Okay? Any questions? So there's going to be a bit of a long day. I hope my voice holds out. I've worked all weekend. So, yeah. Please bear with me if I'm a little bit slower today. Voice might get husky after about 10 to 15 cars. But nonetheless, I'll try my best to get you all out of here as quick as possible. Any questions, guys? Also, guys, if you're here with your kiddies, please keep them with you at all times, okay? Because the cars are driving through. We don't want any unincurred incidents happening here, all right? Any questions, guys? What's wrong? Are you all scared? I don't bite. I'm actually a nice auctioneer. Righty, we all good? Drivers? Let's get it going. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 2. Lot number 2 here, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look. We're going to go. 2021 year Toyota started 1.4 XR automatic. On the automatic here, it's going to be worth money here, 69,000 Ks. On the clock here, where we're going to go to start the betting. Trade value on the vehicle just short of 230,000. Anywhere at 155, I'll take the bet. 155, I'll go. Anywhere at 155, at 155, at 155. Now can you get a bit now one more time at 155, I'll go. At 155,000 right now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen, at 155, I'll go right here. At 155 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 155, I'll take the bet. I can't take any less. At 155, I'll go here now on the first. 155 on the second. 155,000 Rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 155, sure. Let's move. Righty, lot number 3. Lot number 3 here, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look here. We're going to go. 2013 VW Polo Vivo here. It's going to be worth money. Where are we going to go to start the betting of here today, guys? Wow. You know, you don't find these anymore in this condition. Yeah? And it's Aucor red. Gotta be worth money. Gotta be worth money here, ladies and gentlemen. Where are we going to go to start the betting of here? Anywhere at 65, I'll take the bet. At 65, I'll go. Anywhere at 65 now, but here is 65 now, can I go? At 65,000 right now, can I get a bet now, ladies and gentlemen? At 65, I'll take the bet. Anywhere at 65 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 65, it's gotta be worth the money here. At 65, I'll take it and I'll sell. At 65 now, can I get a bet now, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take it off for you. How much you want to pay on the Polo? I can do 50. 50 I can do. Anywhere to 50 now, putting it to 50 now, can I go? At 50,000 Rand now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 50,000 Rand, I'll take the bid here now on the first. 50 on the second, 50,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 50, sure. Let's move along. Remember guys, I'm not desperate to sell today. I can put it on auction next week. He also offered me 45, so it's a little bit too low. I need a minimum of 50 to do a subject to confirmation even. Are you sure? Okay? Please make sure you bid on the vehicle when I'm selling it, not after I knock the hammer down, right? Okay? 50 I have. At a 50 now, bringing it to 50 now. Guys, I'm going back to lot number 3. His bid came in a little bit late, but nobody bidded on the vehicle, so I'm going to take his offer at 50 I have. At a 50 now, bringing it to 50 now. Can I get a 51? At 51 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 50,000 rand on the first. 51 you in. 51 I have. At 51 now, bringing it to 51 now. Can I get a 52? At 52 now, 52 now, 53. At 53 now, bringing it to 53 now. Can I go? At 52,000 rand now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 52 now on the first. 52 on the second, 52,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 53, sure. 52 is yours, sir. Selling subject to confirmation. What's your buyer's number? 1093, STC. Is it 1093, eh? Yeah. Shot. Righty, lot number 4. Lot number 4 here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. We're going to go. 2024 Mercedes-Benz C220D automatic. Got to be with money, 80,000 Ks on the clock here. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here today, guys? This car is a stunner. Anywhere at 550, I'll take the bid. 550, I'll go. Trade just short of 830,000. 550, I'll go. Anywhere to 550 now, but you to 550 now, can I go? At 550,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 550, it's got to be worth the money. At 550,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the bid and I'm going to close it down. Anywhere to 550 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 550 now, can I get a bid now? How much are you going to pay? Any offer on the car? Too low, sir. From 550 to 400. Somebody give me something reasonable to work with here. Trade is 830. How much you going to go? No offer. Wow. Can I try 500? At 500 I'll go. Anywhere to 500 now, bring it to 500 now, can I go? At 500,000 right now, 500 I have. At 500 now, bring it to 500 now, can I get a 505? At 505 now, bring it to 505 now, can I go? At 505 now, can I get an angel, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 500,000 rand on the first. On the second, third and final call. Selling, subject to confirmation, 500,000 to buy a 1167. Righty, lot number 5. Lot number 5, ladies and gentlemen, 2019 here on the Mercedes-Benz C200 year automatic. Low mileage on the clock for the year. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here today? Guys, trade value to short of 350. Anywhere 240, I'll take the bid. 240, I'll go. Anywhere to 240 now, bring it to 240 now, can I go? At 240,000 right now, can I get a bid? Anywhere to 240 now, bring it to 240 now, can I go? One more time. One more time to 240 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take an offer here. How much are you going to go? Any offer? No offer on the C-Class. Wow. For a 2019 year model with 134 on the clock, that is a 6.5-year-old car with that mileage. Wow. How much you want to pay? Any offer? Can I try 200? 200 I'll go. Anywhere to 200 now, but you need 200 now, can I go? At 200,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 200 I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 200 now, but you need 200 now, can I get a bid now? One more time. One more time at 200 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'll try 185. Rock bottom, I'm not going to take a cent less. 185 I'll go. Anywhere to 185 now, but you need 185 now, can I go? At 185,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 185 on the first. On the second. Third and final call, nowhere at 185, sure. That's almost 55% of trade. At 185 for a 2019 with 134 on the clock. Yo, 185 I'll take on the first, 185 on the second, 185,000 rand on the third and final. Retail is 405,000. Let's move along. Not going to waste time. I'll put it on auction next week. Righty, lot number 6. Lot number 6 here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. We're going to go. 2020 on the Isuzu D-Max here, 250 HO High Rider. On the double cab here, 46,000 Ks. On the clock here, it's got to be wet money. Where are we going to go, guys? Anywhere 220, I'll take the bet. 220, I'll go. Anywhere to 220 now, but either 220 now, can I go? At 220,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take an offer here. How much are you going to go, guys? Any offer on the vehicle? No offers. Wow. With 46,000 kilometers on the clock. Nobody wants to give me an offer on the bakkie. Can't believe it. Anywhere 200? 200 I'll go. Anywhere to 200 now, but you 200 now, can I go? At 200,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take a bit here now. Can I try 180? At 180 I'll go. Anywhere to 180 now, but you 180 now, can I go? At 180,000 right now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 180 now on the first, second, and third. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 7. Lot number 7 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2023 Mercedes-Benz C200 automatic. Got to be worth money here today, 32,000 Ks. On the clock here, where are we going to go, guys? Anywhere at 470, I'll take the bet. 470, I'll go. Anywhere to 470 now, but I get a 470 now, can I go? At 470,000 right now, can I get a bet now, ladies and gentlemen? At 470, I'll take the bet. Anywhere to 470 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 470, I'll take the bet here now. Too low. Way too low. At 470, I'll go. I'll try 450. At 450, I'll go. Anywhere to 450 now, putting it to 450 now, can I go? At 450,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the bet here now. I'm going to close it down. At 450, I'll take the bet here now on the first. I can try maybe 430. Right? 430 I have. At 430 now, putting it to 430 now, can I get a 435? At 435 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. 435 I have now, 440. At 440 now, can I get a bit now? One more time at a 435 is a bit. At 435 now, can I get a 440? At 440 now, can I get a bit now? 440 gave me now, can I get a 445? At 445 now, can I get a bit now? One more time at a 445 I have. At 445 now, can I get a bit now? One more time at a 445, I'll take the bit. At 445 is a bit now, can I get a 450? At 450 now, can I get a hand now? 450 now, 455, sir. At 455 now, can I get a bit now? One more time at a 455, 455 I have. At 455 now, can I get a 460? At 460 now, can I get a 465? At 465 now, can I get a bit now? One more time at a 465 now, you want to go? At 465 now, can I get a bit now? One more time? At 460 now, I'm going to close it down at 460 now on the first. 460 on the second. 460,000 rand on the third and final. 465 I have. At 465 now, can I get a bit now? Anywhere at 470. At 470 now, but I get a 470 now, can I go? At 465 now, can I get a bit now? One more time at a 470, I'll take the bit. At 465, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 465, 470 is back in. 475, sir. At 475 now, can I get a bit now? One more time at a 475 now, you want to go? At 475 now, can I get a bit now? I'm going to close it down here now one more time. At 470 now on the first. 470 on the second. 470,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 475, sure. 470 is yours, sir. What's the number? Subject to confirmation. 1171 STC. Righty, lot number 8. Lot number 8 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2022 here, VW Polo 2 liter GTI. On the DSG here, it's got to be worth money. Where are we going to go? Anywhere 250, I'll take the bet. 250, I'll go. Anywhere to 250 now, bring it to 250 now, can I go? At 250,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 250, I'll take the bet. Anywhere to 250, I mean, trade is 420. At 250, remember, no buyer's premium on this car. No 6%. At 250, I can try 245. 245, I'll go. Anywhere to 245 now, but here to 245 now, can I go? At 245,000 right now, can I get a bet now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 245 now on the first. On the second. Third and final call. Nowhere at 245, sure. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 9. Lot number 9 here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. We're going to go. 2023 Mercedes-Benz Vito 116 2 liter CVI. On the Tourer Pro here with 57,000 Ks. On the clock here, it's got to be worth money. Anywhere at 370, I'll take the bet. 370, I'll go. Anywhere to 370 now, bring it to 370 now, can I go? I've already got a bid online. At 370 the bid, can I get a 375? At 375 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 375, I'll go. At 375 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 375, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 375 now, bring it to 375 now, can I go, guys? One more time at 375 now, can I get a hand here now? I'm going to close it down. I'll take 372 and a half. At 372 and a half, I'll take the bid. At 372 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 370 is a bid here now on the first. 370 on the second. 370,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 372 and a half, sure. Wow. Can't believe it. Subject to confirmation, 370 to buy a 1176 STC. Righty, lot number 10. Lot number 10 here, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a quick go. 2013 Ford Focus here on the 2-litre GTDI on the ST3. Gotta be worth money here. Where we're gonna go to start the bidding? Anywhere at 95, I'll take the bid. 95, I'll go. Anywhere to 95 now, 95 I have. At 95 now, but you get a 95 now, can I get a 97 and a half? At 97 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 97 and a half, I'll take a bid. At 95 is a bid now, can I get a 97 and a half? Anywhere to 97 and a half now, but you get a 97 and a half now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down. At 95 is a bid here now on the first. 95 on the second. 95,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 97 and a half, sure. Selling subject to confirmation, 95 to buy a 1053 STC. Righty, lot number 11. Lot number 11 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2020 on the Nissan MP 201.5 TCI Aircon Safety Pack. Gotta be worth money, clean bucky here. How much you gonna go, guys? Anywhere at 80, I'll take the bid. Where is it? 80 I have. At 80 now, putting in 80 now, can I get an 82 and a half? At 82 and a half now, can I get a 82 and a half, 85, sir. At 85 now, putting in 85 now, you want to go. At 82 and a half now, 85 is back in. 85 now, 87 and a half. At 87 and a half, you want to go, sir. At 87 and a half, 87 and a half now, 90. At 90 now, putting in 90 now, you want to go. At 87 and a half now, putting in 87 and a half, I'm going to close it down, 87 and a half on the first. On the second, 90 is back in, 92 and a half, sir. At 92 and a half now, can I get a bid now one more time? 92 and a half I have. At 92 and a half now, can I get a 95? At 95 now, but you get a 95 now, can I get a bid now one more time? 95 I have. At 95 now, 97 and a half. At 97 and a half now, can I get a bid now? 97 and a half now, 100, sir. At 100 now, but you get a 100 now, 100 now, I'm going to close it down, 97 and a half on the first. 100 is back in. At 100 now, but you get a 102 and a half. At 102 and a half now, can you get a bid now one more time at a 102 and a half, 102 and a half I have. At 102 and a half now, can you get a 105? At 102 and a half, I'm going to close it down on the first. Second, 105 is back in, 107 and a half. At 107 and a half now, can you get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? 107 and a half now, 110, sir. At 110 now, can you get a 110 now, can you get a bid now? 110, I'm going to close it down. Are you in, yes or no? At 107 and a half, I'm going to close it down on the first, second, and third. Selling, 107 and a half is yours. What's your number, sir? Sorry? Can we just see it? Thank you. Sold. Righty, lot number 12. Lot number 12 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2021 year Jaguar F-Pace 2-litre IHSE Art Dynamic. 54,000 Ks on the clock here. Where are we going to go, guys? Anywhere at 600, I'll take the bid. 600, I'll go. Anywhere at 600 now, but at 600 now, can I go? At 600,000 right now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen? At 600, I'll take the bid. At 600,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 600, I'll take the bid. Here now, can I try 550? At 550, I'll go. At 550 now, but at 550 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 550 now on the first, second, and third. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 13. It's a 2024 year Mercedes-Benz GLB 250D Progressive, 21,000 Ks on the clock here. Ladies and gentlemen, got to be worth money. Anywhere at 580, I'll take the bid. 580, I'll go. Anywhere at 580 now, but you get a 580 now, can I go? At 580,000 rand, it's got to be worth the money here. Ladies and gentlemen, at 580, I'll take the bid. At 580,000 rand now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 580 now on the first. 580 on the second. 580,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 580, sure. Is there any offers on the car? $540. I'll start it there. Let's see where we go, sir. $540 I have. At a 540 now, can I get a bid now? Anywhere at 545. At 545 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 540 is the bid here now on the first. 540 on the second. 540,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 545, sure. Selling subject to confirmation, all right? 540 to buy a 026 STC. Righty, lot number 14. It's a 2022 year Mazda 2 year 1.5 dynamic 5 door. Gotta be with money here today. Where are we gonna go to start the betting of here today, guys? Anywhere at 110, I'll take the bet. 110, I'll go. Anywhere to 110, now betting to 110, now can I go? At 110,000 right now, can I get a bet now, ladies and gentlemen? At 110 has gotta go. At 110,000 right now, can I get a bet now? I mean, trade is 221. At 110, I'll go. At 110, now betting to 110, now can I go? At 110,000 right now, can I get a bet now? I'm gonna close it down at 110 on the first. Second, 110 I have. At 110 now, betting to 110 now, can I get a bit now? Anyway, at 112 and a half. At 112 and a half now, can I get a bit now? I'm going to close down 112 and a half. 112 and a half online. 115. 115 online. 117 and a half. 117 and a half I have. At 117 and a half now, can I get a 120? At 120 now, 120 online. 122 and a half, ma'am. At 122 and a half now, can I get a bit now? 122 and a half I have. At 122 and a half now, can I get a 125? At 125 now, can I get a bit now? I'm going to close it down 122 and a half on the first. 125 is back in, 127 and a half. At 127 now, 127 and a half I have now 130. At 130 I have now, can I get a 132 and a half? At 132 and a half now 135. At 135 now 137 and a half. At 137 and a half now 140. At 140 now 142 and a half. At 142 and a half now 145. At 145 now 147 and a half. At 147 and a half now 150. At 150 now 152 and a half. At 152 and a half now 155. 155 now 157 and a half. At 157 and a half now you want to go? At 155 now I'm going to close it down at 155 on the first. 155 on the second. 155,000 rand on the third and final. Selling subject to confirmation. 155. 048 STC. Righty, lot number 15. That's a 2018 Land Rover Discovery 3 liter TD6 SE. Where are we going to go to start the betting of here today, guys? Trade just short of 580. How much are you going to go? Any offers on the car? No offer. Wow. Can I get 300? 300 I'll go. Anywhere to 300 now, but at 300 now can I go? At 300,000 right now, can I get a bet now, ladies and gentlemen? At 300 I'll take the bet. Anywhere to 300 now, but at 300 now, can I get a bet now? I'm going to close it down at 300 on the first, second, and third. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 16. Lot number 16 here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look where we're going to go. It's a 2020 Ford Figo 1.5 TI VCT Ambiente. Where are we going to go to start the betting of here today, guys? How much you want to go? Anywhere at 80, I'll take the bet. 80, I'll go. Anywhere in 80 now, betting 80 now, can I go? At 80,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take a bet now. How much you want to go? Any offers on the car? Any offers on the Figo? Too low, sir. They won't look at that. I know what the history is of them selling. So, can somebody give me 65? 65, I'll go. Anywhere to 65 now, but at 65 now, can I go? At 65,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 65 on the first, second, and third. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 17. It's a 2028 Suzuki Max here, 250 HO high rider here. Gotta be worth money, low mileage on the clock. Where are we gonna go, guys? Anywhere 210, I'll take the bet. Well, let's try 160. Let's go for it. 160, I'll go. Anywhere to 160 now, but to 160 now, can I go? At 160,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 160, I'll take the bet. Anywhere to 160 now, but to 160 now, can I go? At 160,000 right now, can I get a bet now? Can I try 150? At 150 I'll go. Anywhere to 150 now, but to 150 now, can I go? At 150,000 I'm going to close it down on the first, second, and third. Move along. Righty, lot number 18. It's a 2024 year Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 516 CDI in Kanyezi on the 23 seater here. Where we're going to go to start the bidding. New price here just short of 1.1 million. How much you going to go, guys? Anywhere at 500, I'll take a bet. 500, I'll go. Anywhere to 500 now, but I get a 500 now, 500 I have. At 500 now, but I get a 500 now, can I get a 510? At 510 now, but I get a 510 now, can I go? At 500,000 rands a bit now, can I get a 510? At 510 now, can I get a bit now, one more time at a 510, I'll go. At 500,000 rand, that's still a bit low, guys. At 510, I'll take the bet. At 510 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 500 a bit now, can I get a 510? At 510 now, 510 I have. At 510 now, can I get a 520? At 520 now, but you get a 520 now, you want to go. At 520 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the bid now, you want to go one more? At 510 online on the first, 510 online on the second, 510,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 510, 520. Guys, I'm so far from where I need to be. 515 I have. 520 I'll go. At 520 now, but I get a 520 now, can I go? At 515 now, can I get a bit now, can I get a 520? At 520 now, but I get a 520 now, can I get a 525? At 525 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? At 525 I'll go. At 520 there now, at 525. At 525 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 525 he's back in. 530 I'll go. At 530 now, can I get a bit now? I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 525 is a bit here now on the first, second, and third. Guys, the hammer was down. I gave you ample time. You asking me or you telling me? Excuse me? You telling me that the hammer wasn't down? I hit the hammer down and then you guys said there at the back. I gave you guys the first call, second call and third call. You guys are here every week. You know how it works. 525 on the floor. STC 1072 STC. Righty, lot number 19. Lot number 19 here, ladies and gentlemen. 2020 on the Fiat Tipo here, 1.3T on the multi-jet easy here. It's gonna be wet money here today. Where are we gonna go, guys? How much you gonna pay? How much you gonna go here today? Somebody give me an offer on the Fiat. How much you gonna go? No offer. Can I get 60? At 60, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 60 now, but it is 60 now, can I go? At 60,000 and now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 60, I'll go. Anywhere to 60 now, but it is 60 now, can I go? At 60,000 and now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. I'll take 57. That's the lowest I can take. At 57 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 57 now on the first, second, and third. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 20. It's a 2021 year VW Golf 7 year on the 1.4 TSI on the comfort line TSG here. Where are we going to go, guys? 69,000 Ks on the clock here. Anywhere at 120, I'll take the bid. 120, I'll go. Anywhere to 120 now, but I get a 120 now, can I go? At 120,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 120, I'll take. At 120,000 right now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 120 on the first, second, and third. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 21. Okay, let me wait for the guys. I know I'm a little bit quick on that one. No, that's not lot number 21. That's lot number 22.
Possible if Joey can give me order it.
Sorry guys, we're just waiting for the vehicle to come through. It's got a battery problem, I know. The battery is dying, so if you do buy this vehicle, guys, please bring a battery for it.
Bird came in after the hammer went down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah.
Righty, lot number 21, 2017 Mercedes-Benz Feature 116 1.6 CDI. Where are we going to go to start the bidding up here today, guys? Anywhere at 190, I'll take the bid. 190, I'll go. Anywhere to 190 now, bring it to 190 now, can I go? At 190,000 now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen, at 190, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 190 now, bring it to 190 now, can I go? At 190,000 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take an offer here. At 190, I'll take the bid. You know how much you want to pay, guys? Any offer on the vehicle? Any offer on the veto? Too low, sir? Too low? Give me 175 I can take. 175 you win. 175 I have. At 175 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen, anywhere at 180. At 180 now, can I get a 180 now, can I go? At 175 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen, at 180 I'll take the bid. At 180 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen, at 175 I'll take the bid. At 175 now, can I get a 180? At 180 now, can I get a 180 now, can I go? At 175,000 I'm going to close it down now at 175 on the first, second and third. Selling 175 was yours, sir. Sold. What's the number, sir?
Sorry, number.
031.
It's a sold.
Yep. Right, lot number 22. It's a 2014 Land Rover Range Rover Sporty on the 3-litre SDV6 automatic. Got to be worth money, low mileage on the clock for the year. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here? Anywhere at 300, I'll take the bid. 300 I'll go. Anywhere to 300 now, bring it to 300 now, can I go? At 300,000 and now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen, at 300 I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 300 now, bring it to 300 now, can I go? One more time at 300 now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down at 300 now on the first, 300 on the second, 300,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 300, sure. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 23. Lot number 23 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2024 year Toyota Cross Hybrid year 1.8 on the automatic 40,000 Ks on the clock here. Where are we going to go? Anywhere at 320, I'll take an offer. At 320, I'll go. Anywhere to 320 now, but at 320 now, can I go? At 320,000 and now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 320, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 300. At 300, I'll go. At 300 now, but at 300 now, can I get a hand? Now I'm going to close it down at 300 now on the first, second, and third. Move along. Righty, lot number 24. It's a 2016 Honda i20 1.2 motion. Got to be worth money here today. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here today, guys? How much are you going to go? Anywhere at 75, I'll take the bid. At 75, I'll go. Anywhere to 75 now, but it is 75 now, 75 I have. At 75 now, can I get a bid now one more time? At 75 now, can I get a 77? At 77 and a half now, can I get a bid now one more time? At 77 and a half, 77 and a half I have. At 77 and a half now, can I get an 80? At 80 now, but in 80 now, can I go? At 80,000 right now, 82 and a half. At 82 and a half now, can I get an 85? At 85 now, but in 85 now, can I go? At 85 now, can I get a bid now one more time? 85, I'll take the bid. At 85 now, I'll take, you want to go one? At 86, I'll go. At 86 now, can I get a bid now one more time? 86 I have. At 86 now, can I get an 87? At 87 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 87. I'll take a bid. 87 I have. At 87 now, I'm going to close it down. 87 on the first, second, and third. Selling 87 to buyer 1185. Righty, lot number 25. Lot number 25 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2019 here in the Mercedes-Benz C220D automatic. Got to be worth money here. Low mileage on the clock here. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here today, guys? Wow, it's a stunning car. How much you going to go? I'll take 260, I'll start. 260, I'll go. Anywhere to 260 now, but to 260 now, can I go? At 260,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 260, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 260 now, but to 260 now, can I go? At 260,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take a bid, and now I'm going to close it down at 260 now on the first. How much? Ooh. Hey, they'll kill me. I'll tell you what, give me 190, I'll start. 190 I have. At 190 now, putting it to 190 now, 195. At 195 now, 200. At 200 now, 205. 205 now, 210. At 210 now, 215. At 215 now, 220. At 220 now, 225. 225 now, 230. At 230 now, you want to go 230 now, 235. At 235 now, 240. At 240 now, 245. Come on, man. It's a mug. 245, 250, sir. At 250 now, bring it to 250 now, you want to go. At 250 now, can you get a bid now? 250 now, 255. At 255 now, one more time, at 255 now, you want to go. At 255 now, 260. At 260 now, can you get a bid now? One more time, at 260, I'll take the bid. At 255, I'm going to close it down at 255 now, you want to go 260 on the first. 260, 255 on the second. Third and final call, nowhere at 260, sure. 255, STC. $10.72 STC. You offer me 190 and we get to 255. Righty, lot number 26. Lot number 26 here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look where we're going to go. It's a 2021 VW Tiguan here. Low mileage on the clock for the year. Where we're going to go to start the bidding of here today, guys. Retail value just short of 530,000. How much we're going to go here today? Anywhere 280, I'll take the bid. 280, I'll go. Anywhere to 280 now, bring it to 280 now, can I go? At 280,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 280, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 280 now, 280 I have. At 280 now, can I get a 285? At 285 now, bring it to 285 now, can I go? At 280 is the bid now, can I get a 285? At 285 now, bring it to 285 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down. At 280 now, 285 I have. At 285 now, can I get a 290? At 290 now, can I get a 295? At 295 is the bid now, can I get a 300? At 300 now, bring it to 300 now, can I go? At 295 is the bid now, can I get a 300? At 300 now, bring it to 300 now, can I go? At 300 I have now, can I get a 305? At 305 now, can I get a bid now? 305 I have. At 305 now, can I get a bid now one more time? At 305 is the bid, can I get a 310? At 310 now, bring it to 310 now, can I go? At 305 is the bid now, can I get a 310? At 310 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. I'll try 2.5. 307.5. At 307.5 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 307.5 I'll go. At 305 is a bid now, can I get a 7.5? At 7.5, 307.5 I have. At 307.5 now, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 310 is a bid. At 310 now, can I get a 312.5? Okay?
Just say this is
Okay. At 310 is a bid now, can I get a 312.5? At 312.5 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 312.5 I'll go. At 310 now, bring it to 310 now, can I get a 12.5? At 12.5 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 310 is the bid. At 312.5 I'll go. Excuse me. At 312.5 now, can I get a bid now? I'll try 311. I'd need one more to sell. At 310 is the bid. At 311 I'll go. At 311 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 311 I'll go. Anywhere to 311 now, can I get a bid now? 311 I have. At 311 now, can I get a 312? At 312 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down now. 312. At 312 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 312 now, can I get a 313? At 313 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 312 now on the first. 312 on the second. 313 came in. At 313 now, can I get a bid now? Can I get a 314 now? 315. At 315 now, but you get a 315 now, can I go? At 315 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 314 is a bid now, can I get a 315? At 315 now, can I get a hand? Now I'm going to close it down at 314 on the first. 314 on the second. 315 came in. At 315 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 315, 316. At 316 now, can I get a bid now? One more time at 315 is a bid. 316 is a bid now, can I get a 317? At 317 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 316 is a bid now, I'm going to close it down. At 316 on the first. 316 on the second. 316,000 Rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 317, sure. Selling 316 to buy 1053. Yeah. Righty, lot number 27. It's a 2019 here on the VW Polo 1 liter TSI covered line TSG. Guys, where are we going to go to start the bidding up here? Anywhere at 130 I'll go. 130 I'll go. Anywhere to 130 now, bring it to 130 I have. At 130 now, bring it to 130 now, 135. At 135 now, can you get a 2.5? 132.5, 135. At 135 now, 137.5, 140. At 140 now, 142.5. 142.5, you want to go? 142.5. At 142.5 I have now, can you get a 145? 145 now, 147.5. At 147.5 I have now 150, sir. At 150 now, can you get a 150 now, 152.5, 152.5, 155. 155 now, 157.5, 160. At 160 now, 162.5. At 162.5, 165. At 165 now, 167.5, 167.5, 170. At 170 now, I'm going to close it down, 167.5, 170. 170 new player, 172.5, sir. 172.5, 175. At 175 now, can you get a bit now? I'm going to close it down. 172 and a half, 175, 177 and a half. At 177 and a half, I'm going to close it down at 175 on the first. 175 on the second. Third and final call. Selling. 175 is yours, sir. What's your number? 32. Right, lot number 28. It's a 2019 here on the Mercedes-Benz GLE 400 4MATIC automatic. Gotta be with money here today. Where are we gonna go to start the bidding off here today? How much are you gonna go, guys? Trade value just short of 840,000. How much are you gonna go? Anywhere at 540, I'll take the bid. 540, I'll go. Anywhere at 540 now, but at 540 now, can I go? At 540,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 540, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 540 now, but at 540 now, can I go? At 540,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'll close it down. Is there any offer? Any offer on the call? No offer. Can I try 500? At 500 I'll go. At 500 now, I'm going to get to 500 now, can I go? At 500,000 right now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 500 now, can I get a bit now? Can I try 480? At 480 I'll go. Anywhere to 480 now, I'm going to get to 480 now, can I go? At 480,000 right now, I'm going to close it down at 480 now on the first, second, and third. Righty, lot number 30. It's a 2024 year Mercedes-Benz GLB on the 220T 4MATIC progressive automatic. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go to start the bidding off here today? How much are you gonna go, guys? Anywhere at 450, I'll take the bid. 450 I have. At a 450 now, can I get a bid now? Anywhere at 460. At 460 now, putting it to 460 now, can I go? At 460 now, can I get a hand at 460 I have. At 460 now, can I get a 470? At 470 at the back now, 480. At 480 now, 490. At 490 now, 490 now came in at the same time. 490, 490 at the back, 500. At 500 now, putting it to 510 now, 520. At 520 now, 530. At 530 now, 540. At 540 now, 550. At 550 now, 560. At 560 now, you want to go? At 550 is the bid on the floor at the back there. 555, 555, 560. At 560 now, 565. At 560 now, I'm going to close it down at 560 now on the first, second, and third. 560 is yours at the back, sir. Subject to confirmation. STC, eh? I see now you're quick on the bidding, eh?
That one. Buy a number.
1103 STC. 560. Righty, lot number 31. It's a 2017 BMW 118i automatic. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go to start the bidding up here today, guys? This car's got low mileage on the clock. How much are you gonna go here today? Anywhere at 130, I'll take the bid. 130, I'll go. Anywhere to 130 now, I'm gonna get a 130 now, can I go? At 130,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 130, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 130 now, I'm gonna get a 130 now, can I go? At 130,000 right now, can I get a bid now? I'll take an offer. How much you wanna pay? Low mileage on the car here for the year, guys. No, that's not an offer. That's an insult, sir. Trade value is 200. How are you going to pay 30% of book for a car like this? No. Come on. I sell my non-runners at 45% of book. How much? Give me something to work with here. How much are you going to go? I'm asking for 130. Trade, retail is 231. Trade is 202,000. How much are you going to go? Anywhere at 100? 100 I'll take. Anywhere to 100 now, bring it to 100 now, can I go? At 100,000 and I'll take the bid, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. Anywhere to 100 now, bring it to 100 now, can I get a bid now? I'll try 90, not a cent less. At 90 I'll go. Anywhere to 90 now, bring it to 90 now, can I go? At 90,000 and I'm going to close it down at 90 now on the first, second, and third. Nowhere at 90. I need 90 minimum, guys. Can't. I'd love to help you, but I can't. 90 on the first, second, and third. Let's move along. Is there any damages to this car on the other side that I have not seen? Let me see.
I checked it out.
What damages? The what?
Fog light.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I'm talking about on this side, body-wise. The car needs a flat and polish and it'll be good to go. Yeah, that's minor recon, sir. You can't want to pay 30% of book for a runner. Unfortunately, that's not what the market is doing currently. Righty, lot number 32. Lot number 32 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2020 on the Mercedes-Benz V250D. Avant-Garde, where are we going to go? Low mileage on the clock here, anywhere at 650, I'll take the bet. 650, I'll go. Anywhere at 650 now, but at 650 now, can I go? At 650 now, guys, you know we sold this thing for 700 last week. Okay? How am I going to take 500? What is Mercedes-Benz going to say to me? Huh? No, I mean, guys, let's use common sense, right? I submitted an offer at 700 last week and the finance declined. Now, how can I take 500? You're telling me that the car is 200,000 less? No. I can't. I can do 600, I'll start. You see? 600 I have. That is 600 now, but I get a 600 now, can I get a 610? That's 610 now, but I get a 610 now, can I get a 620? That's 620 now, can I get a bit now, 620 now, 620 now, 630, sir. That's 630 now, can I get a bit now, 630 I have. That's 630 now, can I get a 640? That's 640 now, 640 at the back, 640 now, 650. That's 650 now, can I get a 660? That's 660 now, can I get a bit now, I'm going to close it down at 650 on the first. Second. 655, 660. 665, 670, at 670 now, can I get a bit now one more time at 665 on the first, second, and third, no, it's not your bird, 670, 675, at 675 now, can I get a bit now one more time at 675 now, you want to go, at 670 is a bit now, can I get a 675, I'll help you guys, 2.5, 670, 2.5, 675, at 672.5 on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to confirmation, 672.5. 1030. STC. Just remember, guys, this car was sold for 700 last week, right? So the offer I'm submitting to them, I don't know whether they will accept it or not. Righty, lot number 33. It's a 2023 Mercedes-Benz C200 here on the automatic. On the automatic here, 42,000 Ks on the clock here. Where are we going to go, guys? Anywhere at 480, I'll take the bid. 480, I'll go. Anywhere at 480 now, but I get a 480 now, can I go? At 480,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 480, I'll take the bid. At 480,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the bid here now. I'm going to close it down. At 480 now, I'll take the bid here on the first. 480 on the second. 480,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 480, sure. Can't, sir. At best I can meet you. I'm going to do this just to help you, right? I need 466.
These are appropriate truths if I go down to 466.
Okay, let's start. 450 I have. At 450 now, can I get a bit now? Can I do 2.5? At 450, 2.5, I'll go. At 450, 2.5 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? At 450 is the bed. At 450 now, can I get a bit now? Can I get a 450, 2.5? At 450, 2.5 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? At 450, 2.5, I'll go. At 450, 2.5 now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? At 450 is still a bit shy. I need a little bit more, guys. At 450 now on the first, second, and third. 450, 2.5, 455, 457.5. 460, 462 and a half, 465. At 465 now, can you get a bit now one more time? 465 you want to go. At 465 now, can you get a bit now one more time? At 465 now, 466. At 466, I need 466 to sell. 466 on the first, second, and third. 466 is yours. 1103. It's not STC, eh? Right, lot number 34. See, now you're bidding fast. Lot number 34 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2024 here, Mercedes-Benz GLB 224 Matic. On the progressive here, ladies and gentlemen, 16,000 Ks. On the clock here, where we're going to go to start the bidding of here today, guys. Anywhere at 600, I'll take the bid. 600, I'll go. At 600 now, but you get 600 now, can I get a bid? At 600 now, can I get a hand? And now if I show you all the reserve, you'll fall on your backs. And you'll ask me, how am I doing it? 550. 550 I have. Going 10 kg. At 550 is a bid. At 550 now can I get a 560? At 560 now, bring it a 560 now can I go? At 560 now can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 560 I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 560 now, bring it a 560 now can I go? At 560,000 and I'll take the bid. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 550 is a bid now, still a bit shy. I'll go 555. At 555 now, can I get a bid now? One more time at 555 now, can I go? At 550,000 and I'm going to close it down at 550 on the first. 555 came in, 560 sir, 560 I have, 565 I'll go. At 565 now, can I get a bid now? One more time at 565, I'm going to close it down. 565 now, 570. At 570 now, can I get a 575? At 575 now, can I get a bid now? One more time at 575 now, can I go? At 570,000 and I'm going to close it down at 570 on the first, second and third. Nowhere at 575. Selling subject to confirmation. 570. 1103. STC. Righty, lot number 35. Lot number 35 here, ladies and gentlemen. 2021 year moved Mini Coupe ST on the convertible automatic. Gotta be worth money. 31,000 Ks on the clock here. Where are we gonna go? Anywhere at 320, I'll take the bid. 320 I'll go. At a 320 now, but I get a 320 now, can I go? 320,000 and now can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the bid and now I'm going to close it down. At 320 I'll take the bid and now can I get 300? At 300 now, but I get a 300 now, can I get a bid? Anywhere at 300 now, but I get a 300 now, can I get a bid? Now I'm going to close it down. 300 I have. At 300 now, but I get a 300 now, can I get a 305? At 305 now, can I get a bid? Now one more time at 305 I'll go. At 300,000 and now can I get a 305? At 305 now, can I get a bid? Now, ladies and gentlemen, at 300 now on the first, second and third. Nowhere at 305, sure. Selling subject to confirmation. 300 to buy a 1167. Righty, lot number 36. It's a 2024 year Mercedes-Benz A200D here. 16,000 Ks on the clock. How much are you going to go? Anywhere at 580, I'll take the bid. 580 I'll go. Anywhere to 580 now, bring it to 580 now, can I go? At 580,000 now, can I get a bit now? Too low, guys. Give me 550, I'll start. No, too low. 540, I can meet you there. 540, I'll go. Anywhere to 540 now, bring it to 540 now, can I go? At 540,000 now, can I get a bit now, guys? The car got 16,000 Ks on the clock. For a 2024. Retail is 791. Yeah, I know that, but 16,000 Ks on the clock is like a demo. You know what I'm saying? You're going to sell it at full retail, if not a little bit more. I'll start, let's see where we go, right? 520 I have. At 520 now, can I get a bid now? Can I get a 525? At 525 now, can I get a bid now? Ladies and gentlemen, at 520 is a bid. At 520 now, can I get a bid now? Anywhere at 525. At 525 now, can I get a bid now? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 520 is a bid now on the first. 520 on the second. 520,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 525, sure. Selling subject to confirmation. Okay. 1096 STC. Righty, lot number 37. It's a 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLE Coupe here for automatic. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go to start the bidding up here today, guys? Anywhere at 400, I'll take the bid. 400, I'll go. Anywhere to 400 now, bring it to 400 now, can I go? At 400,000 rand now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take a bid now. At 400, I'll go. Anywhere to 400 now, bring it to 400 now, can I get a bid now? I'll take an offer here. How much you wanna go? Any offer? $350 I have. At 350 now, can I get a bid now? Anywhere 355. At 355 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 350 is the bid. At 350,000 and I'm going to close it down. 355 came in. 360, sir. At 360 now, 360 I have online. 365. At 365 I have now, can I get a 370? At 370 now, but I get a 370 now, can I go? At 365 I'm going to close it down. At 365 on the first. 370 is in. 375, sir. At 375 now, 380. At 380 now, 385 now, 390. At 390 now, 395 now, 400. At 400 now, 405 now, 410. At 410 now, 415. 415 now, 420. At 420 now, 425 now, 430. At 430 now, 435 now, you want to go 435, 440. At 440 now, 435, I'm going to close it down on the first. 440 back in, 445, sir. 445, 450, you want to go. At 445, I'm going to close it down on the first, second, 450 is in. 455. 452 and a half. 452 and a half. 455. At 455, I'm going to close it down. 452 and a half on the first, second, and third. 452 and a half was yours, subject to confirmation. 1103 STC. Righty. Where are we going to go? Lot number 38. See, you lose 1, you gain 5. That's how it goes, unfortunately. Lot number 38. It's a golf cart here, ladies and gentlemen, on the Mobi G here. Where are we going to go? Estate Pro Custom. On the color here, where are we going to go? Guys, 13-inch alloys with the solar panel built in. Anywhere at 90, I'll take the bid. 90, I'll go. Anywhere at 90 now, but 90 now, can I go? At 90,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 90 now, but 90 now, can I go? At 90,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down at 90 now on the first, second, and third. Let's say, righty, lot number 39. It's a 2020 Mercedes-Benz C180 automatic, guys. Remember I said it's a 2020 year model, not 2018. It's a 2020. I know the website was showing 2018, but it's a 2020 year model. Okay, how much you gonna go here today? Anywhere at 260, I'll take the bid. 260, I'll go. Anywhere to 260 now, but here to 260 now, can I go? At 260,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 260 I have. At 260 now, can I get a 265? At 265 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 265 I'll go. At 260 now, I mean trade is 390. Retail 460. 265 I have. 270 sir. 275, 280. 285, 290, 295, 300, 305, you sure? 305, 310, 315, at 310 now, but I get a 310 now, can I get a 315? At 315 now, can I get a bit now, I'm going to close it down at 310 on the first, on the second, third and final call, 310, get 315 came in, 320 sir, at 320 I have now, can I get a 325? At 325 now, can I get a bit now, I'm going to close it down at 320 now on the first, second, and third. 325 is back in, 330 sir. At 330 now, 335. At 330 now, can I get a bit now? I'm going to close it down at 330 now on the first, second, and third. 330 is yours. Sold. Buyer 027. Yeah, righty, lot number 40. Lot number 40 here, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look. We're going to go. 2023 Mercedes-Benz feature 116 2-liter CDI on the Tourer Pro. You're going to be worth money. Where are we going to go, guys? 360. Can't. You know what they're doing? You know. 340. 340 I have. At 340 now, can I get a bit now? Can I get a 345? At 345 now, can I get a bit now? One more time on a 345, I'll go. At 340,000 right now, can I get a 345? At 345 now, can I get a bit now? One more time on a 345, I'll go. At 345 now, can I get a bit now? Ladies and gentlemen, at 345, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 345 now, can I get a bit now? One more time on a 345, I'll take the bid. Sir, you can take it through, boss. At, I'm just giving you the option, sir. At 357, I can sell outright. Your choice. You want SCC at 340? 340 I have. At 340 now, can I get a bit now? Can I get a 345? At 345 now, can I get a bit now? I'm going to close it down at 340 now on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to confirmation. 340. 1103 STC. Righty, lot number 41. It's a 2018 Mercedes-Benz X220 here on the 4x2 progressive. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go, guys? How much you gonna go? Any offers? On the bucky? How much? Retail is 345. How much you wanna pay? No offer. Wow. 240? 240 I'll go. Anywhere to 240 now, but to 240 now, can I go? At 240,000 right now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? At 240 I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 240 now, but to 240 now, can I go? At 240,000 right now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? I'll try 225. 225, I'll go. Anywhere to 225 now, but either 225 now, can I go? At 225,000 and I'll take the bid here now, I'm going to close it down. At 225, I'll take the bid here now on the first, second, and third. I can't believe nobody wants to give me an offer here on this car. How much? Nobody wants to give me an offer. Might be a lucky day. 150 I have. At 150 now, but I get a 150 now, can I get a 155? At 155 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen, at 155. 155 online, 160 you want to go. At 155 is a bid now, can I get a 160? At 160 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, at 155 is a bid. At 155 now, can I get a bid now? 160 is a bid online. At 165 now, can I get a 170? At 170 now, but I get a 170 now, can I go? At 165 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, at 170 I'll take the bid. At 170 now, 170 is a bid now, can I get a 175? At 175 now, can I get a 180? At 180 now, can I get a 180 now, can I go? At 175 now, can I get a bid now? I'll try 2.5. 177 and a half, I'll go. At 177 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 177 and a half, I'll go. At 177 and a half, I have. Can I get a 180? At 180 now, can I get a 180? I have. At 180 now, can I get a 2.5? 182 and a half now, can I get a 185? At 185 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. 182 and a half is a bid here now on the first, second. 185 came in, 187 and a half. At 187 and a half now, 187 and a half, are you sure? At 185, I'm going to close it down on the first, second, and third. Selling, subject to confirmation. 185 to buy a 1060 STC. Righty, lot number 42. It's the 2023 Mercedes-Benz feature year 116 2-liter CDI on the Tourer Pro automatic here, 74,000 Ks on the clock here. Where are we going to go? Anywhere at 450, I'll take the bid. 450, I'll go. Anywhere at 450 now, can I get a 450 now, can I go? At 450,000 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? Now, can I try 410? At 410, I'll go. At 410 now, can I get a 410 now, can I go? At 410,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 410 now on the first, 410 I have. At 410 now, can I get a bid now, can I get a 415? At 415 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 415, I'll take the bid. At 410 now, can I get a bid now, can I get a 412 and a half? I'll go in 2.5. At 412 and a half, I'll go. At 412 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 412 and a half, I'll take the bid here on the first, second, and third. Nowhere at 412 and a half, sure. Selling, subject to confirmation. 410 to buy a 1053 STC. Righty, lot number 43. It's a 2026. No, where am I?
It's offside. It's not sure.
So, Bucks, go back, please. I'm doing that other car. Okay, that's at one of the other dealerships. Where's the car in Zani? Righty, lot number 43, 2026 Hyundai Santa Fe FE 1.6H Elite all-wheel drive. 6-speed, 7-seater automatic. 3,800 kilometers on the clock. Demo price, 1,210,000 to 1.5 million. How much you gonna go? Anywhere at 900, I'll take the bid. 900, I'll go. Anywhere to 900 now, but I get a 900 now, can I go? At 900,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 900, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 900 now, but I get a 900 now, can I go? At 900,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the bid. I'm going to close it down at 900,000 rand on the first, second, and third. Move along. Righty, lot number 44. It's a 2018 Mercedes-Benz V250T on the Blue Tech Avant-Garde. Where are we going to go to start the bidding up here today, guys? How much are you going to go? Anywhere at 440, I'll take the bid. 440, I'll go. Anywhere to 440 now, but I get a 440 now, can I go? At 440,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 440, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 440 now, but I get a 440 now, can I go? At 440,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 440 now on the first, 440 on the second, 440,000 rand on the third, and final. Is there any offer on the car? No offer. Can I try 350? 350, I'll go. Anywhere to 350 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 350 now, take an offer. How much you want to pay? Below, way below. I'll tell you what. Give me 290, I'll take it. Yeah, I can't do anything lower, it's Val. Eh? 290 I have. At 290 now, but to 290 now, can I get it 300? At 300 now, but to 300 now, can I go? At 300,000 right now, can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? At 290 is a bit here now on the first. 290 on the second. 290, 300 came in. At 300 now, but to 300 now, can I get a 310? At 310 now, but to 310 now, can I go? At 310 now, can I get a 100, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the bid in now, can I try 305? At 305 now, can I get a bid now? One more time at a 300 the bid. At 300 now, can I get a 305? At 305 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 300 now on the first, second, and third. I got no time to tell you that, sir. You need to check the car before it goes on auction. Selling at 300 to 1110 STC. Righty, moving over to the non-runners. Lot number